Hello, Coconut World. J Delta 22NC here. Back at Moore County Wildlife Conservation and Gun Club, aka 55 yards lane, give or take 1 yard. We are back with the CocoMotion, and today we are going to try some Eley Match. Hopefully we won't have any light primer strikes like we did with the Coco Savage. So stay tuned. Don't touch that dial. I will be right back. That's a hit. That's one. It's right there on the left. And we're back. We got the CocoMotion here. Got the iPad ready. The phonograph good to go. Down there on the ground is the Ranger Plus camera. And right forward of that is the target. I really appreciate you watching. Let's get shooting. All right, got my ears on, everything is set. And by the way, today is February the 10th, 2026, and it's a sizzling 51 degrees. So let's load one round here, but before we do that, let's go ahead and get the Ranger Plus recording here. And I look like we are recording. So already. So let's load one round here. Last night I was at the house testing, see if the if the Eley Match would load. I use Eley 10X. The rounds are pretty much the same. The projectiles are, looks like. Okay, here we go. All right, that did change. We are 0-0. I'm gonna take this off right here. The wind is covered, but I don't know if I'm going to adjust anything. I'm just going to leave it where they land, unless that is landing way out off the target, way off. Take it out of safe. Oh, that was 1168.6. No issues ejecting. Wow, that is way high. So I think, let's see, that is 3/10 high. So I'm gonna aim at the bottom of the sticky here, the pink sticky. 10 shots. There we go. Got a little bit of wind. Going right. Yeah, a little bit of wind going to the right. That's 1136. Wow. All right, settled in at 12 o'clock. By the way, that first shot was like 12 o'clock, very high. That's 1127. And by the way, that's the lot number right there, 10240159 at 1077. Huh. This thing is coming at 1138 was the last shot. All right. Getting there now. One went to the right a little bit. This should be the last one. Not too bad. We count everything. We count that first one on the right, but I'm going to shoot one more just to make up for that one. We'll count everything. Okay? But see what happens with the last round right here. It'll be 12. This will be 12 including the cold bore or first shot. So it'll be 11 on this group. Here we go. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad. All right, less than 10 more on the green sticky. Oh, let me give you some zoomies here. I didn't give you zoomies. There we go. Green sticky, aiming at the bottom of the sticky center. $12 yes. Trying to get my relief here. See my parallax here. Yeah, it's good. Right. Always trying to get the best picture for my eye. Wing going towards the right a little. Trying to aim at the same point. We're looking at the wind and trying to flow with the wind. Sometimes you got to take the shot. You got to take, when you got a lot of wind, you got to take a aiming point and watch the wind, and then trying to aim at the same place. In the same wind conditions. All right, should have 2 more shots. Whoa. Hold on here. This is the magazine. Yep. Yeah, this is the magazine that at the last round. I noticed that on some of the CC's magazines on the last round. It's kind of the round jumps up. No biggie. All right. Okay. Hey, that looks pretty decent from here. except that one on the corner. All right. So what do you guys think? Man, I was a little hesitant. I thought maybe we're gonna have some light primer strikes, but of course it's warmer. It's like 20 degrees warmer than the last few times we shot with this ammo and the Coco Savage. So, hey, why don't you go with me downrange to take a closer look? All right, before we walk downrange, let me see if I can give you, it's a lot of reflections here. I read it to you. We got an SD of 9.5. Can't see it very well. There's see right here. So I'll read them to you. The minimum was 1120.5. I mean 0.4, and the max was 1168.6. 22 shots. SD 9.5. Man, that's pretty good group for 9.5 SD. ES 48.2. And the average 1134.2. So hey, now you can walk with me down range. Let's go take a closer look. Look at these skies. It's beautiful today, and it's going to hit about 62. Wow. I'm about to come off my sweater right here, my hoodie, and it's getting warm now. Boy, I'm gonna start sweating. The coconut juice is gonna start perspiring through my forehead. Hey, stay hydrated. Already we get in there. This is the Ranger Plus. This is just the camera right here. There's another part that looks just like that you set by you when you're shooting, and it's supposed to go all the way to 1,000 yards wireless. So, man, the picture is good. What you guys think? Yeah, the photo quality is amazing. All right, this is the first shot. Man, that's 12 o'clock, about 1.5 inches high. And look at the first group. My goodness, look at that. Except that one right here. So that's 10 here and 1 there, 11. It's still not bad. Look at the second group, even smaller. That one dropped a little bit. Man. The KI precision barrel is, man, it's smoking. All right, let me get you a turn around. Here you go. Let me take my glasses off. Let me see, you can see my face. There we go. So, hey, more to come on this CocoMotion. I'm very, very happy. Want to say thanks again to my good old buddy and brother, Precision Wally. Man, you are a great friend, sir. Appreciate you very much. And as always, be safe first, but you gotta have fun, and God bless you. I appreciate you supporting the channel. I really, really do. See you downrange.